Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video of AutoX where we have something unique, something peculiar and something special. This is the Kawasaki KLX230. What is it exactly? What are the specs? Who is it for? Let's quickly find out. Now first things first, Kawasaki has not actually given us the price for this motorcycle. This is a CKD, so I'm assuming it will not be very affordable, but let's keep our fingers crossed. The bookings for this bike are actually open now. You can pay 5,000 and book this motorcycle, and the price will be announced in December while the deliveries will begin in January. Now, talking about the KLX, well, it is an enduro, dual sport kind of motorcycle, lightweight, and it is meant for off-roading. Now, Kawasaki already has KLX and KX motorcycles in their arsenal. They sell them in India, but they are not road legal. This one is road legal, so that means if you are someone who likes to go out on the track, then you can actually ride it to the track. You don't need a separate pickup truck or something, some sort of transport arrangement to take it there. So that is a big plus point. Now, coming to the design, well, you can see this is quite a thin, quite a tall motorcycle, and you have this nice beak over here. It will be available in two different color options. One is this green and the other one is the gray option. Now, you will see that it has quite a big 21-inch wheel up front, and over at the back, well, you have an 18-inch wheel over here. Both wheels get disc brakes and you also have dual channel ABS. And the best part is that you can actually switch off ABS using a button that is right here. Because this is road legal, so you get things like an LED headlamp. The turn indicators are quite big and bulbous halogen units, but I think they look pretty decent. Then you will also notice the sari guard over here. You will notice a grab handle over here. What you also get is a digital instrument cluster over here. So if you come close, I will just show it to you. So you can see this digital instrument cluster right over here. So if I switch it on, it's not a color unit, but it gives you a lot of basic information. So things like your fuel indication, it gives you the time. There are 2 trip meters, and it also shows you your speed. Then you have some indicator lights over here, and I can cycle through the various readings over here and use this to reset it. And over here you will see the button which I was talking about to engage or disengage the ABS. Then the handlebar right here is quite a compact, I would say, and a flat unit. You have your levers, and over here is the seat. Now, the normal seat height on this is 880 mm, which you might think is tall, but that is the norm for these off-road machines. I'll just get onto it. I'm 6 feet tall, so let's see how easy or difficult is it for me. So if I were to get on the bike, you will see that yes, I'm tiptoeing a little bit, but the plus side is that because the seat is so narrow, you can actually get your feet on the ground, and you have ample amount of ground clearance, about 265 mm. Now, you can get a low seat height accessory which reduces this by 14 mm. So if you are someone who thinks that they will need it, you can get it. There are a host of accessories which Kawasaki is offering the KLX230 with, which I will just put on the screen right now, and they will be available with the motorcycle. And now let's talk about this power plant. Well, you have a 233cc single-cylinder air-cooled unit which is mated to a 6-speed gearbox, and this engine produces about 18.3 Newton meters of torque. Considering that this bike weighs just 139 kilograms, I think that power should be enough. But we will get to find out tomorrow when I will get to ride the motorcycle, and there will be a review video out soon. So make sure that you're subscribed to our channel so that you're notified when we put out the review. As for now, these are the raw specs of the engine, and I'm pretty excited to ride this out on the dirt track. And now it's time to listen to the exhaust note of this motorcycle. I think it sounds pretty good. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. As I mentioned, this is an off-road machine, but because this is road legal, you can actually use it on road. Talking a little bit about the practicality, well, the seat is long enough to have two people on board, but I don't think it's going to be too comfortable for the person behind. You do have these foot pegs over here where the pillion can keep their feet, and even the exhaust is behind this plastic shroud, which adds a bit of design element and also is pretty safe. Now, there is a 7.6 liter fuel tank equipped with this motorcycle, and according to Kawasaki, it should do about 250 kilometers in a full tank, and that translates to about 30 kmpl of mileage. So that was a quick look at the new Kawasaki KLX230. As I mentioned before, I'm pretty excited to ride this motorcycle and I will get to ride it. So make sure that you're subscribed so that you can see our review. For now, what I can say is that Kawasaki is definitely upping the off-road machine game with the KLX230, especially considering that this is road legal. So the only thing left to see is how good the motorcycle is when the rubber meets the road. Bye-bye.